throw your vegetables away. You know, they're edible, but you know, you say, what am I going to do with this? So that's another one. You can use squash or zucchini and use it. Then when I use it all the way down, because now I'm going to make another flower. Twist. So that's I like to have fun, you know, like making the octopus over there that's fallen over. We take this and make a penguin. If you look at the vegetables, this one here would almost remind you of a goose or a penguin, and I'll show you how to make the arms for it and how to cut the front. But I don't want to get ahead, so what we're going to do now is put the basket together. Now, you can get a basket. You can use a head of cabbage down on the bottom, head of lettuce, you know, to stick your sticks that you're going to put it on. I go with a, what is it called, Sue? I go with a, Oasis, which is a floral, what you put your flowers in. So that's what I like. Because it's so easy to get your sticks in. Where if a head of cabbage would be a little harder, or lettuce wouldn't be so bad. But I just like that. Now, I've made baskets and sold them, and they've asked me, well, how could we keep them fresh, especially in the summer if they're having a picnic outside? You take a bottle of water, put ice in it, and you just keep squirting. Because this kind of flowers like the moisture and the cold. And I've even made a basket for a party like here. And I thought, well, I need it tomorrow, so I just took them off the stick and put them in the cold water and then put them back together the next day. So there's several things. So here's my flowers, and we're going to get started on this. Now, I'm very proud of this. This is my rosemary. And like I told you, I'd like to put everything edible. So if I make a basket for somebody, they can even use the rosemary. I said, look, my rosemary's blooming. And nobody believes my rosemary. I bought it as a little plant, and it's now 6 feet tall and so round, and the more I trim it, the more it grows. But I'm very blessed with it. So what do? Sue knows more about this because I've not done it. You use it as your background. If you have an herb, which I'm very fortunate, so I always put it in my baskets. So we're going to start with that in the background. And you know you can dry this and use it. So when you want to use that as your background, and we'll get to the greenery. Which you can go either way. I'm going to go this way. And let's start with this one that really bloomed. If you have any questions while I'm trying to get this put together a little bit, feel free to. This is a Vidalia onion. You know, they have the Vidalia, like the green onions down here. So, and like I said, when I go looking at vegetables, it's like looking at a flower shop, you know. Oh boy, this will look pretty. Okay, that's a good question. And let me see, like I have this onion here, the purple onion. You know, if you used a purple onion like that, would be great, like if you're having seafood and you want to garnish, you know, to put like on a tray, you can make this. And pretend this is the onion. This is your turnip. So you want to start at one end, of course. And you go in and you cut it in points. And maybe another way to show you is like if we do a bell pepper, to garnish it, you just go make V's like here. And actually, you don't really want to take the seeds out because I'll show you what the seeds look like when you're making a flower. That's just so simple. Green, yellow, you know, you can make it to garnish your trays or if you're having a party or whatever. So, you know, you don't necessarily, I'd leave the seeds on because it reminds you of a flower, you know, and that can be put in your basket. Now, I've made big baskets, and I think they sell a bigger one than what I'm making tonight. Little in-between baskets. I work with the Boys and Girls Club, and I was telling them that I was working with the teenagers, and we were having a meeting, and we were doing a dinner, and I wanted them to become involved. So I went to the dollar store, picked up this little plastic flower pots, and we carved the flowers, and I let the kids, the girls, make a centerpiece for every table. So that can be done. That's fun. You know, if you get the knack of doing this, you can make a little flower pot of vegetables. Flowers if you're having a party. This is a squash. And you start from the bottom here. That's your squash. And what you want to do is have color, you know. And remember, they say there's no two flowers alike. I don't know that it's formed the same way, so we're basically doing the same thing here. It's not. And when I go into the fruit, I want to give you some ideas what to do with strawberries besides chocolate dip. And we didn't write it down, but I think you can remember it real easy. Now, I don't know how to work in a flower shop, but how to do live flowers, but let's do a carrot. See, it's coming alive. Whoops. And those really did good. Now, you know, they'll probably, you can dye them. Like I said, I did all that dyeing and just food coloring. So, and when I saw the purple, I thought, oh, no, that's pretty. That's different. Y'all have any questions on this flower? So,
They're all cut the same way.
basically, yeah, you basically cut them, and that's a fun part. I mean, that's why you can do it so fast. Once you get the knack of it, you can just go zoom, zoom, zoom with the radishes and the onions. And well, now these are a little different because you're going to start from there and go down and go down and go down. And if you want to lay it on a cutting board, that's okay. But see, they'll open up like that. No. You can try it, but the key to it is that you're going to have to, you know, lay it down or to do this. The knife is your answer for just about, you know, what we do in the kitchen. So, but like I said, I think you can find the knives. Sure. Egg coloring dye. That's it. I sometimes prefer the solid, you know, the little jars.